Hey folks, out here with some outer world news. The current time is 8:33 p.m., April 21st, 2013. I've got a few things I want to go over with you guys about the Boston bombings and a few other things. Here we go. The Boston brothers respond to "I am your ghost." This is a very, very interesting video. It shows the one brother, already running out and has his backpack on. But it shows the brother behind him helping women that look like they might have been injured or a little dazed and confused, but actually like walking with these two women. So the brothers were always right next to each other. So very interesting info if you guys want to check into it. So it seems like every video shot that was taken, the brothers were always right next to each other. I mean, that's what brothers do, right? If they go somewhere together, they hang out. If you guys want to go ahead and check into that, very interesting stuff there. Also, on to CNN. It talks about the backpacks to flashbangs. Just nonsense there. Also, police chief bomb suspects likely planned more attacks. Look, here's another picture of them still together, just chilling, watching a race. He's an athlete. So there you go, there's another one. Also this. Political rhetoric finds its way into post-bombing debate. Alright, here we go, folks. Few answers have emerged in the myriad questions about the Boston Marathon bombings and its aftermath, but he didn't stop political leaders from clashing about what happened and why it did on Sunday's talk shows. Republican members of Congress played up a possible connection to global terrorists and said the lone surviving suspect should be designated an enemy combatant to allow unfettered questioning and unlimited detention. Democratic legislators called for handling the 19-year-old suspect as a crime suspect rather than a war enemy, allowing the U.S. citizen the right to legal representation under federal law that could impose the death penalty. Yeah, right. Really? How about this? What are the Boston suspects' legal rights? Guess what, America? We don't have rights anymore. Here you go. 19. The primary suspect in Monday's bombings at the Boston Marathon was taken into custody Friday night. When Travers was captured, authorities indicated they did not intend to read him his Miranda rights, which include the right to remain silent, the right to an attorney, regardless of financial circumstances, and the warning that any statements can be used to aid his prosecution. It's an address made famous by countless TV police procedurals. The decision not to Mirandanize, just tongue-tied today, Travers has sparked debate among advocates, lawyers, and legislators. What were they thinking behind this decision? What impact could it have on his case? Here are some of the answers to the 5 questions about the decision. Okay, now remember, CNN, Illuminati. Alright, here we go, ready? Does a suspect have to be read his Miranda rights? Law enforcement officials only have to Mirandarize a suspect if they intend to use his statements at trial. When in the freak did that ever happen? Of course they're going to use his statements at trial. In the Travers case, however, the federal government is invoking the public safety exception, a Justice Department official told CNN, on conditions of anonymity. This stuff is crazy, folks. Saying that him or her does not have, or they don't have to read them the Miranda rights if there's an immediate public safety threat or an imminent public safety threat. There was no imminent public safety threat. He was hiding in a boat. He was scared for his life. Don't you think any other 19-year-old would be too if he's getting charged with something he never did and the whole entire police force is raining down on him? When police officers are confronted by a concern for public safety, Miranda warnings need to be provided prior to asking questions. Yeah, they just unloaded a whole rack of rounds into the boat and then he crawls out, right? That's really trying to give him his Miranda rights. How about his brother, you know? Ran over by one of the SUVs, one of the police SUVs. You know, we have good cops and then we have bad cops. And if any of you all are out there that are good cops, you know, we need you on our side for this because our government's getting out of control. What other reasons might there be for not reading a suspect's Miranda rights? You go ahead and read into all of this. You know, it says if any one of us are declared an enemy combatant, we are not allowed to have our Miranda rights. Or if anything like war on terror. So if a guy goes into a club, right, like all PCP'd out and just dumb as you know what, and goes on a stabbing spree, he's not a U.S. citizen no more because they're fighting their war on terror. If you're in a high-speed pursuit with police and you're putting other people's lives at risk because you're afraid that the cops are going to beat you, arrest you for something that you didn't do, war on terror. This is getting out of control, folks. They're taking away our rights one by one by one. You know, trying to take away our right to bear arms. They're taking away our Miranda rights. They're taking away our 5th, 4th. Trying to take away our 1st because they're not even trying to let us protest anymore. They shut down the whole Occupy movement. You know, this is just, it's getting out of control. It really is. You know, and then, this is breaking news here as well. You know, Trevor's guy, the 19-year-old, has awoke. He's awaking. He's woke up and he's responding to FBI's questions. So if you guys want to look into this. Also, you know, North Korean news, you know, just keep your eyes out for that as well. So, it's crazy, crazy stuff. Also, CBS confirms Twitter accounts for 60 Minutes and 48 Hours were hacked. Were they, or was it somebody that worked with you guys trying to get the truth out? Here you go. The Twitter accounts for the 2 national CBS programs have been compromised and suspended. CBS News spokeswoman confirmed Saturday night that a number of tweets sent earlier in the afternoon from the 60 Minutes and 48 Hours Twitter handles saying their accounts were compromised are correct, following the release of a number of alarming and conspiratorial messages. According to BBC, tweets sent out by the 60 Minutes Twitter account included, "The U.S. government is hiding the real culprit of the Boston bombing. The U.S. government is sponsoring a coup in Venezuela and a terrorist war in Syria. Your duty is to protect your nation from the parasites that have taken your government. Obama wants to destroy the Syrian and American people. We must stop this beast." Then down here it reads, this one's kind of funny, it had me giggle. The Hollywood Reporter claims another tweet read, "Exclusive, terror is striking the USA and Obama is shamelessly in bed with Al-Qaeda." I'm sorry, that one was a little funny. I had to laugh at that, but it's just crazy. The network says it is working with Twitter to investigate how the breach occurred. As of this article's publication, Sunday afternoon, both accounts were still suspended and inaccessible. Twitter did not immediately respond to a request for comment, nor did a CBS spokeswoman comment further. There you go, folks. You know, just all kinds of chaos here going on anymore, folks. You know, just craziness. You know, just while I'm on here, I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick earthquake update. I am expecting there to be a big quake tonight. I don't know why. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for anything. You know, there was 5.7 up here earlier, so keep our eyes peeled for anything. Nothing major as of this time. Like always, I'll update you if there is. So there you go, folks. Much love. May God bless.